professional, also a perfect record. 35 fights, 35 victories, including 32 by knockout, including 22 consecutive KOs, and he has KO'd every opponent he's faced over the last 8 years. This Olympic medalist from Karaganda, Kazakhstan, is the reigning, defending, undefeated, universally recognized true middleweight champion of the world, Gennady Golovkin,
John Jones is a bad guy. That guy, if we were living 1,000 years ago, he would be on a horse with the biggest battle axe, waiting in the back, hacking heads off, and everybody would be running. And those people have always existed. These dominators have always existed.
And like Dan Carter makes no sense at all. Like, you know, I just want to talk about the RVR Bokovic, because like that was like Craven Week, and I'm talking about rugby here. That was like Craven Week for only Afrikaans like children. Like it was netball, hockey and rugby. But like, you know, I have friends that literally are RVR Bokovic ex-players. I know girls that were in Bokovic. I had old friends, people in my school, people that I played club rugby with, people that were playing KZN with me. Like it was just a thing. Like it wasn't even like, hey, those people are definitively racist because they participate in a competition, and it wasn't like it. To be honest with you, we had many jokes of me being like, hey, like we all were, you know. It wasn't just from my side or their side. It was like we were all collectively making the joke of like, you know, let's put myself, Ken into Bokovic and see what happens, you know. Like, what are they gonna say to me if I just suddenly apply for Bokovic as a non-Afrikaner? But the points I'm making about that is like, that is their culture, you know. And if I've said it a million times, if you don't know what the culture is, literally go on a Sunday, watch a union rugby game, and see how the family comes together, and see how different races and different ethnicities, social backgrounds, economic backgrounds come together over, you know, some rugby and a braai. And it really isn't only about like Afrikaners and rugby players. Like I said, you see many Zulu families, you'll see many Xhosa families, many Afrikaans, white, Caucasian, English-speaking families. And you know, like when I was there, my family as well, just getting together around a braai, just talking, shooting the shit, like, you know, the ladies with the ladies, the gents with the gents. And I just think it's just rumors that needs to be debunked, you know. And I get really like pissed off when people both speak like really bad about Zulu people, and then really bad about Afrikaans people, because like I said, they hold a very close place in my own personal life and in my heart, you know. So I don't like it, and I'll always speak out on it. And you guys will never challenge me to a fight in either a ring or the four corners, so you just have to shut up and listen to what I say, because I am your boss. This guy Dan Carter, he has zero understanding of AGOA and zero understanding of world politics and its players. Literally, like for instance, I'm a Trump supporter. I am a Christian, in and out of jail, which is big, right? And I still stood against the genocide against Palestine. So that quite literally invalidates his whole argument of the stupid Christian supremacy agenda. Those that call Christ God and prophet stand together against evil. That was established long ago, which is why I can't even be mad at this rubbish. It's comical, you know. Like, we in South Africa, if you don't know, we have Muslims that stand together with Christians. We have African brothers, we have Afrikaner brothers, we have colored and Indian and white English speaking Caucasians that all stand together for a better South Africa, and I've proved that within the last like 2 months ago even, you know. So now we're seeing that the criminal elements that are saying that, you know what, we want that better opportunity, we want that education, we want that mentorship, and we want that advisory, and we want to be upskilled. We want you to show us how to change our lives. We don't want to be doing the same things. We don't want to be in the same groups of the same people and just going back and living in that hamster wheel of, you know, like robbing, killing, murdering, shooting, stabbing, crooking, and then just back to jail. Like, no, we have ideas for businesses, we have ideas for huge public works and developmental programs, and we just want to work together, man. You know, maybe our language isn't that good, maybe we just need some help in terms of how to act around the table, but we here with you, we stand with you. You are my brother, I'm your brother, and vice versa for the sisters, you know. So we seeing a big kind of mass mobilization of a lot of people getting behind the fight against evil. So yeah, like trying to create that divide of Christian and Islam is just stupid, Dan Corder, and I think you're dumb for doing that. And like I said, if any of these people, they never will though, want a fair fight, like let's organize it for charity, your favorite charity and my favorite charity, you know. I'll fight any one of your boys in front of a crowd in whatever type of combat sports you feel like that you have an advantage to, for the sake of charity. So let's do that, you know. Let's not try and kill people, let's not try and throw people in jail, and let's not spread hate. Let's do it like that. I will literally fight anyone you tell me to fight, wherever, whenever, in front of a crowd of people with a camera in front of us, and for charity, you know. Let's do that. Let's literally do that, and we can settle it all once and for all. But they won't. So back to more good news, right? Back to some more good news.